Welcome back, Vicarious viewers. My name is Vicente, and today I'm going to start reacting to Episode 1, Season 1 of Rick and Morty. So I meant to start filming this a couple of hours ago, but OBS had an update, and for some reason I lost all of my settings, which was just great. And basically had to reset everything to find out that all of my delays and everything was not the same as it was before. The video delay from my webcam was like a little bit more than double now for some reason. So then I had to add an extended delay on my browser. It was just a whole mess. But here I am, finally. Now I do have to admit, I have seen maybe 2 or 3 episodes of Rick and Morty when it was first coming out on Adult Swim years ago. I don't remember much. I don't even remember if I saw them in order or anything. I just remember Mr. Meeseeks being an episode. Is that the first episode? I guess we'll find out. But besides those 2 or 3 episodes, I haven't really watched anything else except like seeing people posting memes. That's about it. If I do recognize something like Mr. Meeseeks, I'll let you know. But here we go. Besides that, here's my first full run-through of Rick and Morty.
Morty, you gotta, come on. You gotta come with me.
What, Rick? What's going on?
You gotta get out of here.
You're tugging me
Come on,
too
I got
hard.
the prize for you, Morty. What do you think of this flying vehicle, Morty? I built it out of stuff I found in the garage. I had to make a bomb, Morty. I had to create a bomb.
What? A bomb? That's absolutely crazy.
Come on, Morty, just take it ezy. Morty, it's gonna be good.
So is he his grandfather?
I'm gonna make it like a new Adam and Eve, and you're gonna be Adam,
Oh.
and Jessica's gonna be Eve.
Oh.
That's a surprise,
No,
Morty.
you can't. That's it, Rick. I'm taking the wheel.
Get off of me, Morty.
I'm taking
Come on.
charge of this situation, buddy. What's up?
What are you, crazy?
We're gonna just let you run the whole world.
All right, Morty, all right. Good thing.
Well, I don't think I have seen this one.
Neutrino bomb armed.
Yeah, I think that'd make anyone paranoid, having your drunk grandfather ranting about the bomb he just made.
I told you not to practice kiss the living room pillow. The dog sleeps on it.
I wasn't kissing a pillow, Mom. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Let's jump right in. 2 + 2.
Jessica.
5 + 5.
Jessica.
Okay, first row, take
Is
one.
he literally
pass
just
the
like
backbone.
moaning her name out in the
Stakes
middle
are
of
high in
class?
this room. There's crucial things happening here. Some of y'all getting dumped. Some of y'all ain't gonna see 3 o'clock.
Some of y'all ain't even gonna see 3 o'clock.
You know what I named these? My little Mortys.
A little weird.
That's
You
weird.
know what I want you to do with them.
Rename them?
Squeeze them. Really get in there and knock them around. No wrong answers.
Wow.
Oh, well, okay, Jessica.
Morty,
What is he really touching?
What are you doing?
What are you doing to me?
Jessica.
Morty!
Jessica.
5 more minutes of this and I'm gonna get mad.
Jessica.
5 minutes.
Now I'm gonna cut you, because my family's rich.
Listen to me.
Okay.
I got an errand to run in a whole different dimension. What do you think? I can just do it all by myself?
Guess I can
Probably.
skip history. What about Frank?
He'll be fine. Let's go.
Hi, Frank.
Well, doesn't have to worry about the bully anymore.
My manager gave me an hour for lunch, and I thought, hey, why not swing by where your wife works? It's one of
You know,
three
people
meals
always
that
say
I
come and visit me at work, but that's always a bad idea.
Stabilize.
So even if I see my friends at work, I usually felt rude because like I couldn't talk more. It's like I can't really stop to chat with you. There's shit to do. But now I work at home, so my friends know not to just like show up at my house.
We're losing him.
Hey, Tom. We know when we're losing him. We can hear the beeps!
And Rick, what is this place?
It's Dimension 35C. I know that new situations can be intimidating. You're looking around and it's all scary and different. Now, if you just stick with me, Morty, we're gonna be... Holy crap, Morty, run! Morty, run! I've never seen that thing before in my life, Morty! I don't know what the hell it is!
How much longer
All
is
seems
this gonna
very
be?
Lovecraftian.
Shouldn't I be back at school by now?
What are you, joking me?
So what's so special about these seeds anyways?
You ask a lot of questions, Morty. Just take these shoes, Morty. They're
isn't that what a
special grappling
scientist
shoes.
does? Ask
When
a
you're
lot of
wearing these
questions?
things, these babies, these things really bring it all together. The shoes have to be turned on.
I am not putting my father
Well, maybe
in
he'd
a
know that if
home.
you let him
He
ask a
just
question
came
or
back
two.
into my life.
If you ever have an affair with that guy, I will come to the hotel room and blow my brains out all over your naked bodies.
You're not going to shoot him
Morty was having
first?
trouble in school way before my dad moved in. Morty has a friend.
Maybe you're right.
An irresponsible
Why do you
alcoholic
think I'm a
friend that
heart
puts him in
surgeon?
danger.
Hello?
It's not much different than regular friends, right? For one, I'd stop moving my legs.
Oh, wow, Rick. That stuff just healed my broken legs instantly.
I went into a future dimension that they had broken leg serum at every corner.
Does that tree have a nut
Stuff is
sack?
all over the place, Morty. We're gonna have to go through interdimensional customs. So when we get to customs, I'm gonna need you to take these seeds into the bathroom, and I'm gonna need you to put them way up inside your butthole, Morty.
My butt?
Put them way up inside there, as far as they can fit.
Oh, jeez, Rick. I really
How'd
don't
I
want
see
to
that
have to do
coming?
that.
These seeds aren't gonna get through customs unless they're in someone's rectum, Morty. They'll fall right out of mine. I've done this too many times, Morty. I mean,
If
you're
your
young.
grandfather ever asks you to shove
He's got
something
your
up
whole
your
life ahead of
ass,
you.
that's a
And
bad
your anal cavity
grandfather.
is still taut yet malleable.
We had a little incident. A student was frozen to death. And there's no evidence that a Latino student did it.
Nah, it was an old white dude.
I told her. Okay, next through.
Those things were
you.
huge.
You
They
go
must
over
be up
there.
to his
Why does he have
chest
to go over
cavity.
there?
Random check. He's got to go through the new machine. What? Detect stuff all the way up your butt.
Don't think about it.
What the fuck? Did his snot just give birth, age, and die in front of him?
It's okay to shoot them. They're robots. My lens bleeding to death. It's a figure of speech, Morty. They're bureaucrats. I don't respect them. Just keep shooting, Morty. Come on, Morty. We gotta get the hell out of here.
Wow. Did you just come into the cafeteria through a portal?
My Ferrari's in the shop. Just kidding.
You're Morty, right?
You guys should really not be touching that stuff. It's beyond your reasoning.
You're beyond our reasoning.
Takes one to know one.
How could you make my son miss an entire semester of school?
What are you guys doing with my stuff?
Moving you to a nursing home. You know fully well that Morty is the last child that needs to be missing classes.
He's got some kind of disability or something. Is that what you want us to say?
I love you, Morty, but we both know you're not as fast as the other kids.
Morty, tell your parents the square root of pi. Go.
1.77245,385. Whoa!
Tell your parents the first law of thermodynamics.
The increment in the internal energy of a system is equal to the increment
Is it the seeds up his
supplied
butt?
to the system.
They're still in there,
Wow,
aren't they?
I'm so smart.
He's too smart for school.
It's gonna wear off as soon as he craps out those seeds.
I understand. And now, Beth, if you'll have me, I would love to have you.
You know what? Okay.
Holy cow, Rick! I didn't know hanging out with you was making me smarter.
Full disclosure,
Interesting
Morty,
way to say yes
it's
to
not.
sex.
Temporary superintelligence is just a side effect of the mega seeds dissolving in your rectal cavity. Once those seeds wear off, you're gonna lose most of your motor skills and a significant amount of brain functionality for 72 hours, Morty.
Oh, jeez! Oh!
I'm sorry, Morty. It's a bummer. The outside world is our enemy, Morty.
Wow.
We're the only friends we've got, Morty.
He's a
It's just
horrible
Rick and
grandparent.
Morty. Oh,
He's got to be on more than just booze.
Every minute, rickandmorty.com.
All right. Well, that was something. So Rick seems like a horrible, irresponsible, drunk grandfather who just wants to get his shit done at the expense of his only grandchild. Well, not his only grandchild, his only grandson. There's still the girl. Summer? I think the only reason I know Summer is because of the memes that came out. Like, the temperature gauge hits 100 and they show Rick, like, looking over and he's like, Summer, you dumb bitch. Or something to that extent. But I think that's the only reason I remember her name. But that was pretty funny. So, Rick is an asshole. Morty is his poor grandson who's just going along for the ride and has already missed tons of school. And his dad seems responsible, at least trying to get rid of Rick because he sees him as a bad influence. But, we'll see how long that lasts. But I have a lot of friends that speak very highly of this series, and I'm ready to see where it takes us. This, of course, was only the pilot, so basically setting it up. I think the only other episode I do remember is, the Mr. Meeseeks, and I thought that was pretty funny. I guess it was in the first episode. Is it in the first season? Must have been. I thought it was the first season that I saw those first few episodes from. But Blaine, if you're watching, let me know what you think. But I hope to release at least one of these a week. Since these are short episodes, I can film these and edit them after I get off of work. I also want to be starting reactions to Mindhunters, which is on Netflix right now. Season 2 at least just came out. But I'll probably come out with an episode of that maybe in the next day or two. But I guess the only good thing that did come out of this episode is Morty doesn't have to worry about that bully that was going to cut him. But hit like and subscribe if you like reactions like this, ring that notification bell to find out when my next reaction drops, and thanks for stopping in for this Vicarious View.